Yo, what's going on YouTube, all the community out there? This is Raw Body, back with part 3 of the scale. If you didn't check out part 1 or part 2 of the scale, check that out. But today, we're bringing you a new person in the scale, and that is my man, my one and only man, the biggest man that the Avengers can possibly have. And that man ain't Ant-Man, but it is GiantMan right here, baby. GiantMan. Now this is probably one of the greatest baths. Just the detail on his face. That looks like a real ass human being right there. Just the detail on his face and his body. I still need the right leg or the right foot to this figure. I'm not gonna pay $30 on eBay for it, or $32 to get the Wolverine with it in package, or I'm not gonna pay $17. Well, I would pay $17, but every time I've caught it for like $20 and over. Then you still gotta pay shipping. I'm not doing that. I went to the CMD store, still couldn't find it on there. It's been sold out. So basically, what I did for now until I find a figure. I haven't been in the flea market in a while, and I know they got that figure for only like maybe like $19. So I'm gonna see if I can pick it up there. But what I did to substitute for that is I put the Apocalypse leg on it right there. I know it looks like a bum-ass leg, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But it still gives them the same height and stuff. You know, it's just a temporary substitute for right now. It don't really look that bad. You can't really see it when you're doing shit, but it works. So when I get that new leg, I'll make a video to update it so he don't have that bum-ass foot on there. So, yeah, but getting into the video. Put him over there. Yeah, basically this is one of the best baths that were made. It's probably my favorite bath that was made. I'm glad that I own it, but other than that, if you see where I got him around some other Avengers. Now that his size right there, it looks pretty good. He's a lot bigger than everyone, which he should be. You know, they gave him great body detail. His size and mass and stuff is real good. His legs are properly adjusted in height. If you move Iron Man over to him, you know, he just comes a little bit past his knee. So yeah, it gives you a good figure to display in size. Now, if we were to measure this, I think I don't know if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm not, but I think it said like 16 inches or something like that. But when you put it up, I don't know, and I don't remember. I think that's what it says. So if I'm wrong, just correct me, leave it in the comments or whatever you want to do. I'll probably see it for myself. But if you look right here, this is a 12-inch ruler, and a 12 stops like right at his nose. So I'm guessing he's about 13 or 14 inches tall, maybe. If you stand him up, he's stood up pretty straight. So I'm gonna say about 13 to 14 inches tall, maybe, give or take a little bit more. 14 and a half at the most. But I thought it said 16. Now, I don't know if that was just me or I'm reading something else, but I thought it said 16. So, yeah, he measures out to about 14 and a half inches. So, compared to the 6-inch figures, that isn't bad. Now, the best thing about the size with him is that he works in both lines. If you collect Marvel Universe or if you collect Marvel Legends, he works in both lines. Because if we put the, there we go, let's put him right. Come on, stand up. Stand up. That's the only drawback about these Marvel Universe figures. They're hard to fucking pose and stand up, but I still love them. But if you put that Iron Man to GiantMan right there, that looks fucking crazy. I think the Marvel Universe collectors have a hand up thinking it's GiantMan, because that just looks crazy with that. And this was the one that came with the Goliath, which I also have. I should have put him in here to show a size comparison, but hey, that'll be another video for another time. But yeah, that looks great. I actually think it looks better than the Marvel Legends thing right there. But in all, it still works for both lines right there. But for all collectors of Marvel Universe and Marvel Legends, if you get this GiantMan, you got to figure that can go in your collection as well, because it's a great figure. And just the size of it, it fits in with the Marvel Legends and Marvel Universe. So for all these people who don't have this GiantMan, if you can, pick it up. Parts are semi easy to hard sometimes to find on eBay, Or if you got if you're buying you want the figures, just try to collect the pieces and get this, because you can use it in both lines. It works very well in both lines. So pretty much that's all I have to say about that. They pretty much nailed this one on the they pretty much nailed this one when they made it. So in all, it's a good figure. So if you don't have it, get him.